Hello, hello, hello. Once again, Reads Review family, welcome or welcome back to the channel. To my subscribers, you know you appreciate it. To those, this may be your first time coming across this channel. I'm Shay. This is Reads Review, where we're living, loving Jesus, smelling fabulous, all while saving a dime, discussing budget-friendly fragrance. Um, and today, uh, there's no difference. I have a budget-friendly fragrance that I would like to bring to you and give my little thoughts and opinions on. Okay. So without further ado, I don't want to prolong this particular video. Shouldn't take that long. I'm trying to narrow it down, cut it down a little bit. So today we're going to talk about none other than Dulzurah. This is Dulzurah from Paris Corner, and I hope that I am pronouncing that at least halfway correct. Okay, Paris Corners Dulzurah. Um, yeah, it is. This is an interesting box. I like the way it's shaped. Just that's it. I thought you can take it slides out like there's a sleeve, but you don't have to remove the sleeve in order to remove what's inside the box. So I like that. Anyway, this is the lovely bottle that sits inside this nice box. And I think when I unboxed this, I touched this and let y'all know that this was textured. Okay, so this textured design on the front of this box is very um, reminiscent on the top of the cap of the bottle. Anyway, nice, nice, nice. This again, kind of like I said about the um, what did I the last video I did, the Renine, that bottle could actually, like, once you empty it, it could sit like on a mantle. This too, you could probably just take that part, and just have it as some decor, home decor. Uh, that's what I plan on doing when it's empty. So without further ado, I'm gonna tell you guys about the accords. So the main accords of this fragrance is vanilla, sweet, powdery, musky, amber, and lactonic. Your notes are buttermilk, black pepper in the top, in the mid, or in the heart, as I like to say. You have the whipped cream, the vanilla, and cake. And then in the base is your musk and amber. And it does dry down to this nice, soft, like creamy type amber, I think. Um, Dulzurah takes its inspiration from Cirque du Soleil. That fragrance, um, it takes its inspiration from that. And let me tell you, I don't personally own that fragrance, but Cirque du Soleil, that's what it is. I got all tongue tied. Um, but this is very reminiscent, and from a trusted source, a friend that does have this actual fragrance, the original. That is pretty expensive. I think I saw it for like 250, 260, and I don't remember how much how large the bottle was, but this is pretty close from a trusted source. That's all I can tell you. I can only go by what they say. So I don't know that. I cannot, as I've said before in other videos and stuff, I cannot confirm or deny. Um, this is the sprayer. I like it. It's pretty decent atomizer. Now, you heard the notes I just gave you. I promise you, when I spray this, I feel like, and as y'all can see, I have worn it several times. Several. I will need another bottle soon. Baby, that is, don't let this fool you, because the glass stops right here where you see my nail pointing right here. So from there up to right here, that's all I got left. So anyway, I actually like this fragrance. I did not know or think that I would, because I wasn't quite sure if I was going to really, really like it. I can't tell you that I just love it, but I do like it. And when you get, like I was just saying, and I went down a rabbit hole, you heard the notes. Um, in the original fragrance, there is a note of popcorn. And I kind of wondered, like, the note of popcorn, there's a note of butter in the original fragrance. And I was like, dang, I never thought about popcorn or butter, being in a fragrance. But nevertheless, this, when you spray it, even though the notes of Dulzurah does not list popcorn, it lists buttermilk, but not just butter by itself. Okay. So when I spray this, I promise you, the first thing that I seem to get is like a hit of butter popcorn. I kid you not. That is not listed in Dulzurah. Maybe they didn't share all the notes. Maybe they left some out. I don't know. But I'm telling you guys, I get that popcorn note, and I checked on Paris Corner website. I checked on their site just to make sure that I was not tripping about, like, I know I smell popcorn is not even listed for the it's not listed there either. So check some other sites and other sites, it's not listed. So, but I promise you, you get it. But don't let that be off-putting to you, because this is a nice gourmand fragrance. Um, I think in the original fragrance, there's like red apple in the top. It's not in this one. But from my understanding, the consensus is that this is so close that you cannot tell. If you were very, very familiar, you had the Cirque du Soleil fragrance. If you're very familiar with it and you have it, you might pick up some slight differences, but not so much different that you couldn't get away with wearing this and not, and somebody not know that it's not the original fragrance. So anyway, that's neither here nor there. Um, Also, allegedly, this lasts longer than the original fragrance. I can tell you how long this has lasted me. I know I got 6+ hours, for sure. Probably if you put it um, on your skin, I would probably say you might get 4 to 5 hours for sure. Uh, but if you spray all over and spray really well, and I have an oil, I know I got well over 6 hours. So um, that to me is pretty good for me. And if you have to respray or refresh, as I like to say, who cares? Because you're getting this for under $50 and not 250 or 269 for, a bottle of perfume. This is not a gourmand that's like sickly sweet, not to me. Uh, it has that cake note, but it's not. What did I do with it? Okay, it's not all that cakey. It's like, for me, to my nose, it's like just right. Now there are other gourmand fragrances in my collection that I like a whole that I like a lot better as far as the scent and the fragrance. But this is not a bad scent. I will wear it. As you can see, I have been wearing it. You saw the line. You saw where I've used it. Um, and honestly, even though it may not be like a top gourmand in my collection that I have that I like to wear, um, I probably, if I finish this, I probably will get another bottle. Now, with those type of fragrances that I really, really like upon wearing, that I really kind of like, not just really, really like, but just love, just fall head over heels, I immediately purchase a backup bottle because I know me. So this, um, I have not made that choice to go ahead and buy me a backup bottle of this. Not yet. Like I said, when it gets low, really, really low, and that's like, and I'm looking like I got 2 or 3 more wears out of it, I'll probably go ahead and get it then. But nevertheless, it is a nice fragrance. I think it is. It has um, I think it has performed well, in my opinion. That black pepper note that's in there, I don't necessarily pick up a black pepper note. Try it again just so I can refresh my memory and see if I smell it. I know it's there, but I don't know. Don't let that be off-putting to you. The butter or the buttermilk and then the black pepper. I mean, when you when you think about those notes, you like buttermilk and black pepper at the top, and okay, it's but you do get a hint of this butter popcorn. I get a popcorn note in this. I do. I know it's not listening. I can't stop saying it. I get popcorn. um, but it's good. It's good. It is a hint powder. It's a hint powdery. You get vanilla for sure. It's sweet, but as I said, not sickly sweet. It's just right to me. And then you do get a hint of a lactonic vibe, and in the base is where it has this creamy type of amber. I don't get a lot of musk, even though it says musk is in the base. Um, but otherwise, y'all, it's been decent. I've liked it. Okay, those are my thoughts and opinions on Dulzurah. If I would rate her 5 stars, I probably give her a 4. 1 to 10, I probably give her 7.5. Because I know it's gonna get better, and I'm going to revisit it later on in the late part of the fall or early winter. So we'll see how it does then. Okay, if it changes, I'll definitely update you guys. All right, you guys take care. That's it. That's all. Um, I will be back hopefully soon. And just stay prayerful. Remember, only what you do for Christ will last. Okay? You guys take care. Talk to you later. Bye bye.